Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Monica Love at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a special deep tarot love reading. And this week we had Capricorn and Virgo who won. So congratulations. And we're going to be focusing mainly on the energy between these two signs. Now, one of the things I want to mention is that this is going to be a general reading. So there's going to be thousands of you that are Virgo and Capricorn that are currently in a relationship, or maybe you were in a relationship with one of these signs. This is going to give you some sort of insight. It's going to give you some sort of clarity, especially if there's a need to heal, a need to kind of look at things and really understand, understand, and overstand why this connection happened, okay? Why it happened, why it took place, all of these things, okay? So this is what we're going to be looking at today. Now, the way this reading works, I'm going to quickly explain. There will be a link in the description box, most likely for you to scroll on over to the reading, but I do want you to listen to the introduction, especially if this is something that you're new to, okay? If you are interested in having a deep tarot love reading on this channel and you're interested in influencing the videos that are done on this channel, as well as getting a certain percentage off of merchandise, courses, future readings, badges and stickers and all of that, you're going to want to join us at the Monday membership, okay? And you can join by clicking the join button where the subscribers, the subscriber count is. Just click the join button and you can cancel anytime. If you're not interested in being a part of the channel anymore, you can cancel at any time. There is a fee associated with it. I do support all the donations and the contributions to the channel. It really means so much to me, okay? So yeah, so the way it works is you would join the membership Mondays. For those of you who have joined, you are automatically set to win, and you surpass all the other commenters in the comment section on Sundays. So I post on Sundays between 10 and 12, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that is the time where you can vote your sign and the person sign you're dealing with. And I will do it's not a personal reading, but it is a general deep tarot love reading where we look at both of the signs. We look at the astrological components within the connection. And keep in mind, like, these energies are always changing. So this is not set in stone. Even though it is a timeless reading, it is not set in stone. Okay, so this week, things could be really great between you and this person, and the following week things could be, maybe there's some things that you and this person need to work on. So nonetheless, the energies are always changing. There's thousands of people watching these videos, so it may not resonate for you from point A to point B, okay? It may not resonate from point A to point B, but the point of this reading is to give you some sort of clarity, to listen to the messages, okay? There will be certain messages in this reading that will give you confirmation, that will give you some sort of clarity so that you can move on, either move on with your life and move forward with your life, or to improve the relationship that you're in. That's the purpose of these readings, is to help improve your connection and to look at some of the blind spots that you may not see in the connection. And it's also really important too to look at yourself in this case. Now, do keep in mind that the energies can be reversed. At any time they could be reversed. So, usually I'm reading from the perspective of the first sign that you choose. So if you chose Virgo first and then Capricorn, or vice versa. In this case, I believe it was Capricorn that was on this side and Virgo. So we will be reading from the perspective of Capricorn. However, there could be certain things that come up on Virgo's side that, again, will be interpreted, okay? So this is the deep tarot love reading. We're going to get started and we're going to see what the overall energy is. The way it's going to work is we're going to be looking at the overall energy between these two. We're going to be looking at how this person feels, the actions that this person's likely to take, the actions that this person's likely to take, as well as the outcome. Then we're going to be looking at the romance angels, the energy between you and this person. We're going to look at the houses that are influencing the connection, the planets that are influencing this connection in astrology, as well as what this person wishes they could tell you if they had a chance, okay? And when we're looking at what this person wants to tell you, we're looking at the higher self. What does the higher self mean? It means with no barriers, meaning if this person didn't have, the ego wasn't involved, the physical plane wasn't involved, we're talking about 5D kind of energy, okay? This is the higher self energy, which is what we're going to be looking at as well in the reading. I also want to mention too, when I'm done this reading, I will be posting what your sign wants to tell you, what Capricorn wants to tell Virgo, and what Virgo wants to tell Capricorn in my story on YouTube, okay? So you can click the story that where my photo is, and it's where you have that round red circle. Just click there and you will see exactly what your person wants to tell you there, okay? So if you get a chance to win a Deep Love Tarot reading, this is what it's going to entail. Now, for those of you who are voting and you're saying, I never get chosen and this and that, listen, this, you still have to keep trying. Just because, you're not chosen for that week doesn't mean you're not going to be chosen for next week, okay? I also want to mention, for those of you who are joining on the Membership Mondays, you have to wait up to 2 weeks, 2 full weeks, okay, from the time that you win. So if you win 1 week, you have to wait the following week, and then the following week, it's actually a total of 3 weeks that you have to wait before you vote again. And it's only fair because we want to allow other members to vote and win as well too. We want to allow other people opportunities to win on the platform, okay? So it's going to be very important that you vote, even though, you may not win that week, that's fine. Still vote. All right. Another thing I want to mention that I'd love to see more in the community is I'd love to see other people supporting other people. That means so much to me when I see all of you voting together, okay? So if there's somebody who votes the sign you want to see played on the channel, read on the channel, comment beneath it, tell your story, maybe even like the comment, and this will also increase the chances of winning, okay? So thank you everyone thank you everyone who has donated to the channel, who's become a member. I am coming out with some really interesting things, so I will be announcing that in the coming days. So let's get started with the reading. Enough talking. Okay, so Capricorn and Virgo, like when I was in your energy, it was a very nice energy. I have to tell you, Capricorn, Virgo, very nice energy. I didn't feel any anxiety. I didn't feel anything crazy, which was quite nice because sometimes I get some anxiety before doing these readings. This is a very interesting couple. This is actually a very prosperous couple. It's one that could work. For those of you who've been in a relationship, being a Virgo and a Capricorn, I think some of the issues that I would find in this connection is the fact that there's a lot of perfection. There's a lot of need for perfection. There's also a need to get, there's also a possibility for this couple to get bored, okay? There's a very strong energy of being bored and nitpicking. I feel someone here was nitpicking or has that tendency to nitpick here. And this is something that I feel this couple, has to be a little bit conscious of. These are both earth signs, so they ground one another. They're very grounded, but they're also very dynamic and different in many ways. Now, Virgo and Capricorn, they're both feminine signs, so there is really no polarity here, okay? So this means that you're really dealing with someone who's a lot like you. There could be a lot of mirroring happening in this connection, okay? A lot of mirroring happening in this connection. And there could be some lessons to be learned here from both parties, okay? So let's focus on Capricorn. And Capricorn is the mountain goat or the sea goat, as they like to call it. And it says here, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambitions, okay? So I think Capricorn's a little more cautious than Virgo would be. Virgo is coming in as the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So I feel Virgo can be a little bit nitpicky for Capricorn at some time, and Capricorn can kind of get a little bit annoyed with this. But I feel like this couple goes along with it, okay? There is a strong energy here of jealousy though, okay? Or being bored. Somebody gets really bored and then they start nitpicking, and then there could be fights based on that. And I think, the fights that happen, if there are fights between this couple, it's really superficial. I mean, it's things that are like really stupid, overall, it's a very good compatibility. This is good compatibility. It's a trine, as we call it in astrology. Okay. So yeah, this is what I get. I don't get anything like hostile or negative about this connection. I just feel a lot of nitpicking, a lot of like somebody like watching over somebody and nitpicking, or someone who's really jealous, like maybe because you're hanging out with your friends or something like that. It's something really petty and silly. But overall, this is a good partnership, is what I feel. Okay, so let's get started in the reading. We're going to look at the overall energy, and then we're going to move into the reading and see how this person feels and their actions towards you. Okay, I do have my mini decks. I do have a couple of decks here on the side. If I need to clarify something because it doesn't make sense, I will clarify. Keep in mind the energies could be vice versa. So if I'm reading from Capricorn perspective, you could, and you're a Virgo, you could still look from the Virgo perspective and still have the energies interchangeable. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Tell us about the energy between this couple, these two energies, which is Virgo and Capricorn, please. Tell me about this. Tell me about this couple. What's the energy like between these two? Okay. What's the energy between these two? Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm just going to make some adjustments here. Okay. Okay. Tell me about the energy between Capricorn and Virgo. What is the overall story with this couple? What are some of the things that take place in this connection? Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the overall energy is between you and this person. Like, what's the energy between you two? What is the energy between Capricorn and Virgo? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the energy between you and this person is not clear. There's no clarity here. There could have been some sort of breakup that happened between you and this person, and there was a lack of clarity, or somebody was like not being honest here. There's some sort of lack of clarity in the connection. And I think this reading is really going to help you to bring some sort of clarity to your situation so you can have a better understanding, understanding, and overstanding. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about someone holding their energy back. I feel like this could be both of you holding your energy back from one another. And again, this could be because of a number of things, but somebody here was holding their energy back. Somebody here offered love and tried to bring stability into the connection. Somebody here has been holding back from this love connection. Okay. And we're going to find out what that's all about. Okay. So, yeah, the overall energy between you and this person is Ace of Swords. Lack of clarity, lack of truth, lack of knowledge when it comes to this connection. Where is it going? What's the direction it's going into? There's just so many things that have been unanswered between you and this person, and it's created so much anxiety, I feel, for Virgo. Virgo has felt anxiety from this. They may not mention it, but there is this level of anxiety here from the lack of clarity. So let's start off with Capricorn. So Capricorn has the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, there's distance between you, okay? One of you lives in one country, the other lives in another country. That's for some of you. Or there could be some sort of geographical distance, or maybe you live in one city and your person lives in another city. There is distance here. For some of you, there was distance needed in the connection because things were not clear, okay? Because there was a lack of clarity or a lack of communication, a lack of direction. I feel like there was a lack of direction in the connection. This created some sort of separation for you and this person. Now, with the Hermit being here on Capricorn side, I feel Capricorn often thinks about Virgo. Okay, there's this painstaking feeling of constantly having this person on your mind, and it's almost to a point where it bothers you. Okay, it bothers you at the fact that you're distanced from this person, the lack of clarity in this connection, the fact that things may have not worked out, or there was some sort of issue here that was not cleared up. I feel like there was something that happened between you, Capricorn, and Virgo, and it wasn't cleared up. There wasn't clarity that was brought to the situation, and Capricorn is constantly standing and waiting for this clarity. They want that clarity. They want to know what's going on. For many of you Capricorns, you're focused on your money right now. You're focused on your inner wealth, your inner worth as well too. And there's this energy of just looking within right now. This is about self-love. I think with the Queen of Pentacles, it's about self-love, and it's really about trying to transfer the energy of overthinking about Virgo into something that could be very tangible for you. What do I mean by tangible? I mean focusing on something that is going to bring you maybe some sort of financial gain, some sort of financial reward. It's like about, I feel Capricorn, you're transmuting your energy. So transmuting your energy means, instead of overly thinking about this person, what you're going to be doing or what you might have been doing is kind of focusing on, maybe, work, figuring out your money situation, career, job, projects. Like this is where you're at right now. But it doesn't mean that you haven't forgot about Virgo. You have not forgot about this person. They're still on your mind. And on Virgo's side, we have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So here's the thing, Virgo. You're not over Capricorn. You're not completely over this person. You do wonder about them as well too. But there's something here with Virgo that brings confusion. Okay, there's a lack of clarity. And I think there was a separation or a need to depart from one another just for the time being, because the Seven of Cups here is talking about many options. Okay, many options. And this is about really getting clear about what it is that you want. Okay, Virgo, this is about getting really clear about what it is that you want, because I think somebody here, and I feel like this was Virgo in this case, they didn't really know what they wanted. Okay, they're still in this place of being confused. I feel on Virgo's side, there could have been a lack of commitment. I feel one of you wanted a commitment and the other one may have not been ready for that, and they were still dating multiple people. There could have been multiple people here. Again, this is the jealousy card. This is my jealousy card. Remember what I was saying when I was meditating in the energy for this couple? There's like such a nice energy between you and this person, like things could really work out. The problem is somebody here has multiple options. Somebody here is they could be really good looking. One of you is really good looking. Maybe Virgo has this like nice appearance, and a lot of people are very attracted to Virgo. So they have all these options and they become distracted. One of the things that I find quite interesting in this connection is that Virgo still thinks about Capricorn. So while you're thinking about this person, Capricorn's thinking about Virgo. Virgo's trying to figure out ways to spy on Capricorn, because we have the Page of Swords here. So I feel you both have not forgotten one another. Like you both have not forgotten the fact that this is a strong connection. And I feel the energy between you and this person, this could be happening now or could have already happened. Again, this is a timeless reading, so just take the messages as they resonate. The Nine of Wands is talking about you and this person like actually wanting to work things out. You actually want to work things out with this person. You and this person have tried multiple times trying to work things out and trying to make them work and manifesting this. Okay. So there's a strong energy of wanting to make things work, wanting to bring clarity to the situation. The problem is nobody here budges. Nobody takes initiative here. It's kind of like you and this person want to work things out, but you just don't have the energy to move towards one another at this time. I feel Virgo really wants clarity, but they need time alone to get clarity for themselves. This is about Virgo trying to figure out clarity within themselves, because it's been very difficult for Virgo to make some sort of decision here. The second row, we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So Capricorn, this I feel this relationship has been a very big lesson in terms of your self-worth. This is about you learning your self-worth. Okay, a lot of you, there could have been a form of rejection. You could have felt rejected by Virgo, or you could have felt like things did not progress the way you wanted them to. It's almost like, there was some form of attraction, there was a bond made between you and this person, but it never really went anywhere. And Capricorn, this is what's left you stuck in the Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck. There's an energy of feeling stuck, like you need to know the answers, you need to know what's going on. But there's also things that you don't quite understand or know about this connection yet because you haven't given it the time to develop. Okay, and this is what Virgo needs. On Virgo's side, we have the Temperance. Virgo needs time, and they need a lot of it. And Capricorn may not completely understand why Virgo needs this time. I do feel Capricorn did offer love here. Okay, you did offer love to this person. And they may have rejected you, or they may have not acknowledged you. And this is about you standing in your power. Some of you have fire energy in your chart. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be like a rising fire sign, moon fire sign, Capricorn. Okay. This is about you stepping in your power. So instead of letting this bog you down and feel bad and feel like, oh, I'm not worthy, you need to start improving yourself. This, if you're in separation from this person, what Spirit is trying to tell you is you need to get to the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is an energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They are someone who is all about self-confidence, all about growth, all about sunshine. This means, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, you're going to pick yourself up and you're going to move forward. Okay, that means improving yourself. Notice how in this card we have the model who has the pigmented skin. Okay, she is still confident despite what she's been through. She's still confident, and this could be a he as well too. It doesn't have to be just divine feminine. You need to still be confident despite the rejection you've received from Virgo, or despite the fact that things didn't move forward the way you wanted them to move forward. So this is a huge lesson in love for the sign of Capricorn, is what I'm feeling happened here. The energy between you and this person moving forward is a Nine of Pentacles. So I feel there is this feeling of being single. For some of you, you could be in a relationship with this person now and still feel single. Okay. For others of you, again, there was a separation, or you're currently not with this person and you're both single. I feel there's also a need or a desire to know, like, oh, is this person with someone else now? I don't feel like any of you are with anyone else. I feel like you both think about one another. There could have been a separation, but there's an energy of singleness between both of you. Okay. On Virgo's side, we have the Nine of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Devil. So I'm really strongly getting this energy of still being attached to one another. Especially from Virgo's perspective, they're still attached to you. Now, Virgo could have some sort of, they could have Sagittarius in their chart, or they could also have Capricorn in their chart. Nonetheless, I feel Virgo is still attached to Capricorn, even though they may not communicate this. They may not say it because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So again, there's a lack of clarity between you and this person, but you're still connected. You are still connected to this person, whether you know it or not. You feel the connection still. It's still there, especially if you're in separation or you're not with this person. So I feel like there's a need, there's time needing to be made. Again, there's the sun in the background. There needs to be time here, okay? Not rushing, not expecting anything. There's a need here to let go. I'm hearing you need to let go of this person for the time being. It doesn't have to happen forever, but there's a need to kind of let go here. And this is the true message. This is what needs to be heard now. If you're a Capricorn and Virgo, you're in a happy marriage, happy relationship, this is not the reading for you, okay? We're talking about people who are in separation, people who, try to make things work and things didn't work and there was a lack of clarity. This is about getting clarity in a connection, in a relationship. So let's see, let's clarify a couple of things here. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. What kept Virgo distracted? Because something here kept Virgo distracted. Maybe multiple offers on the table. Why is the Seven of Swords here? King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Cups. So here's the thing, Capricorn. I feel Virgo has a lot of love for you. lots and lots of love for you. But the issue here between you and this person is the fact that one of you is ready to give a lot of love. The other person wasn't quite clear on this new beginning because of the distractions. So despite the fact that you and this person are on the same page or were on the same page, you could be moving towards this energy. But I feel here, the new beginning wasn't completely clear because you both weren't on the same page. One of you was in the King of Swords energy, the other was in the King of Cups energy. So one person had a lot of love, wanted to start this new beginning, and the other person was like being very logical about the situation. This caused a lot of confusion in the connection. Okay, so this is on Virgo's side. This is why Virgo may have been a little bit distracted or overwhelmed by all the options on what to do, on how to move forward in this connection. So let's see, Capricorn, I feel like you made an offer to Virgo at some point. It was a small gesture of love. Let's see, let's clarify the Page of Cups. Shuffle a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's right. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, Capricorn, you felt like Virgo was hiding something from you. This is why you were a little bit hesitant yourself to offer love to this person, but you were willing to work on this and bring clarity. And I think the perspective of bringing clarity comes from Capricorn. Capricorn wanted to put clarity and give clarity to Virgo. But again, I feel there's this energy for Virgo of not being ready. Somebody here was not ready to have clarity or to know how to move forward in this connection. And I think, again, this is a timing thing where Capricorn was ready to move forward. Capricorn's like, yes, let's do this. I'm ready to move forward. And Virgo's kind of like, I need time. Okay, again, Temperance card, Seven of Cups. This is about time. This is like, I don't know what to do. I'm not clear on everything I need to do. I need time. You know, I still feel, Capricorn, you're willing to work on this. But at the same time, you're in this energy of being stuck because things haven't moved forward for you. So what is it that you need to work on now, Capricorn? I feel I'm strongly getting you need to work on yourself. You need to start improving yourself. Really, you do. This means self-love. What does self-love mean? It means eating right, taking care of yourself, focusing on your money if you need to, focusing on getting a better job. By the time you improve yourself, I have a feeling Virgo is going to come back around. And if it's vice versa, it could be Virgo who needs to improve themselves, but I'm really getting this from Capricorn's side. This is the Queen of Wands energy. This is what's leaving Capricorn stuck. So let's clarify and get some more information on this self-improvement that is going to happen for the sign of Capricorn. Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? This is Leo energy. Okay, this is about regaining your confidence again, Capricorn. Some of you lost confidence after you were out of this connection. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Why is this Queen of Wands here, please? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yes, Two of Wands. Yeah, the separation has really affected you. Oh, wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck here, we have the Star card, meaning there is a possibility that you and this person will get back together at some point. There could be a reconciliation. And if that's not the case, I feel a separation here. I don't know why I keep getting that. Yeah. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands, which is my separation card. You have the Hermit card. This is you thinking about Virgo a lot. There will be a reunion here. This is what the cards are saying, Three of Cups. It's talking about a reunion that's going to happen. However, what is going to speed up this, here's some advice, Capricorn. What is going to speed up this reunion that you are looking for between you and your person is the need for you to work on yourself. The need for you to look within, okay? Every time you want to think about Virgo, this is the Hermit card. This is actually Virgo's energy. Every time you want to think about this person, okay, this person is like meditating. I know you can't really see it, but this person is meditating, okay? And this is about looking within, the Hermit card. This is about looking within, taking time out to look within. And again, to work on yourself. Self-improvement is going to be really important for Capricorn, you know, for those of you in this relationship. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. I also feel here, you know, Capricorn, there's a feeling of you wanting to move forward, okay, and kind of leaving this behind. For some of you, you may want to leave this behind because you're not interested in the games. You know, you're really wanting to have a new beginning here, Capricorn, with this person. I feel you really do. At the same time, you feel alone. You feel alone right now. I feel like this is going to change because you're going to be starting to grow something. You're going to be starting to focus on something that brings you life. This is about your creativity and focusing on your creativity. There's really a need for Capricorn to focus on self-love in this separation, okay? So what is leaving Virgo with anxiety? Virgo, I feel like you have anxiety about this connection. You know, there's an energy of still thinking about Capricorn a lot here. And you feel like within time you're going to get back together with this person. But there is something toxic about the connection that Virgo finds very toxic. And we're going to look at that as well too. So what is creating the anxiety here for the sign of Virgo? There's anxiety, big anxiety here. You can't sleep at night. You think about Capricorn nonstop, but there's no communication. Ace of Swords. There's a lack of communication here. You know, Virgo, I feel that, you know, even though, you know what's funny? Virgo, you want to communicate with Capricorn. You do. Eight of Wands. You want to communicate with them. But you have a problem reaching out because you think that maybe if you reach out because of the things that you've done to Capricorn, maybe they won't correspond with you. There's some reason why you're not reaching out to Capricorn. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So even though things are hard for you right now, Virgo, you still go out into the world as if everything is okay when it's not. You still act stable. You still act like everything is fine, but you're blind to the truth, the Justice card here. You're blind to the fact that, you know, listen, things are going to work out between you and this person when the time is right. This is what Spirit is telling me. And, you know, it's almost like, you know, there's a lot of crying. There's a lot of sadness behind closed doors. There's a lot of this energy of being sad, but you don't let people know that you're sad. People think that you've handled this situation quite well. Like if a mutual friend said, "Oh, how is Virgo?" They would say, "Yeah, they're fine." But deep down inside, I feel Virgo is still battling with some things, especially when it comes to this connection. So let's clarify the Devil card. Let's clarify the Devil card. I feel like you and this person are going to get back together within divine timing. There will be a reunion, but one of you needs to work on yourself. I feel like this is Capricorn more, needs to work on themselves. Somebody here is going to be communicating. I feel like this could be, give me one more card. Yeah. So one of you is going to be communicating. I feel like this could be Virgo. I feel Virgo is the one that's going to reach out and they're going to explain why there was a heartbreak. For some of you, there was a third party situation on Virgo's side. There could have been a third party, not for all of you, but for some of you. And the Eight of Wands is talking about communications. The Devil card is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Lovers card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's this energy of, you know, you two are soulmates. This is a connection that is supposed to become evolved. The only way this connection can become evolved is if you two work on yourselves. This is about working on yourself in separation. Sometimes separations happen because you need to work on yourself. And when you start to improve yourself and work on yourself, that's when this person is going to call or make the phone call and make the effort to communicate. Let's clarify the Temperance. This is about divine timing. For some of you, you may get back together at the end of the year. At the end of the year. In December, if there is a separation, okay? Communication can happen possibly in possibly in October for some of you. It might be that long, okay? Once this person heals and they get some sort of clarity, I feel Virgo will reach out and there will be a reconciliation. But at the same time, someone here is still healing. I feel like this is Virgo who's still healing, as well as Capricorn. Okay, you both are healing. You both are missing each other. I'm really strongly feeling that in the reading here. But I'm going to keep saying this, somebody here needs to work on themselves and stop being attached to the outcome. Someone here is really attached to the outcome. Self-work, self-preservation, self-love is really important in this connection. Okay, and I feel like you and this person have not forgotten about one another. You have not forgotten about one another. You still think constantly about one another. You still think about one another is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see how Capricorn feels about Virgo. How does Capricorn feel about Virgo? How does Capricorn feel about Virgo? And how does Virgo feel about Capricorn? Okay. The actions that Capricorn will take towards Virgo. And the actions Virgo will take towards Capricorn. Okay, and the outcome. Now, I don't like doing outcomes, but I'm going to do it in this case. The outcome can always change based on free will, based on a lot of things. So don't be so stuck on the outcome because that could change at any given time. And the outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So this is about realizing that this connection at the state that it's in, it's become a lot of work, especially with the lack of clarity in this situation. Let me just clarify the Ace of Swords, which is a lack of communication. Why is there a lack of communication? Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords the energy between these two signs? Yeah, Five of Wands. So some sort of argument happened between you and this person, and it didn't give clarity because you and this person weren't seeing things from the same perspective. It was something petty that happened here. Jealousy. Some sort of jealousy happened. Either jealousy or the fact that someone wasn't moving fast enough in the connection. Or somebody here got bored and started nitpicking at someone. It's something silly that you know, it's a very silly argument that happened between you and this person. I can't stress that enough. Okay. So the actions that Capricorn's going to take towards Virgo is the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So Capricorn, you are starting to hold your energy back. You want clarity from this person, but you're going to be holding your energy back because you're going to be self-preserving. You're going to be focused on your glow up, as I like to call it, focusing on giving yourself self-love, focusing on, you know, maybe eating better, fixing your appearance, like just small little things like that. This is something that you kind of let go of because you were so focused on Virgo. Again, you're still focused on Virgo. Look at that. Hermit card came out again. So this is about transmuting your energy, Capricorn, from overthinking about Virgo into, I need to hold my energy back and I need to focus on getting clear about what I need for myself at this time. This is how you are feeling about Virgo right now. You think about them, you're still holding on to them. You still have them in your mind. But what you need to get clear on, we're going to clarify this, the Queen of Swords, and I believe it is self-love because I keep getting that in the reading. Let's clarify this. Queen of Swords. Yeah, see? Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. And the Queen of Swords again. So this is about you getting clear on the fact that somebody here, I feel Virgo at some point had a lot of options, but Capricorn, as soon as you start working on yourself, there's going to be a relationship that comes in for you. Now, I don't know if it's going to be with Virgo. It may be with someone else. But this is about you getting very clear on the confusion within your mind. And the confusion stems from this relationship. A lot of you want clarity from Virgo. And I feel what's going to bring you clarity is the fact that you need to transmute your energy, meaning focus your energy more on yourself than on this person. And I know that's hard to do, Capricorn. I know it's so hard. Trust me, we've all been there. This is something that you really need to do, okay? If you want this love, if you want this relationship, this is about getting clear within yourself first and transmuting your energy into self-love, okay? Now, the energy here for Virgo, okay, how Virgo feels about Capricorn, they feel like things are over. They feel very like closed off from this person and they're trying to manifest something here. You know, there's an energy here of things ending. Virgo feels like, you know, things have ended between you and them. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. King of Pentacles, the World card, yeah, see, and the Five of... So Virgo's at this point of trying to heal and bring back stability into their life because this caused them a lot of pain and they're still recovering from this. They're trying to manifest healing here. Capricorn, Virgo thinks it's over. Virgo thinks it's over between you. This is what the cards are saying. Okay, let's clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. There's something about this connection that Virgo felt like they needed to move away from. It could have been some sort of toxic behavior. Again, I'm getting jealousy. I'm getting this like being controlling. Someone here was a little bit controlling and someone decided to move out of the connection here. You know, here's the thing. There's a lot of lessons to be learned here, okay? I feel someone here is learning a lot of lessons because of the actions that they've taken in the past. Again, you know, it's not going to be easy for both of you because there's lessons. I see there's a need to break up here. There's a need to separate from one another because you need to focus on improving yourselves first. You and this person were not at your greatest. You were not at your highest point, meaning you weren't at this place of being evolved yet. Capricorn wasn't evolved. Virgo wasn't evolved. There was a separation. There was a breakup because you and this person are going to have time to, again, separation, Two of Wands, again, you need to separate your energy to work on yourself. Once you start working on yourself, and you get over this jealousy factor or getting over this, there's like possessive energy, jealousy, like I'm giving you love. How come you're not giving me love back? It's very possessive here. There needed to be a separation because someone was too controlling. I don't know which one it was. Somebody here was really controlling. And this is what left the connection feeling like, I don't even know if I want this. Like somebody, I feel someone here is saying, I don't even know if I want this. The action Capricorn is going to be taking towards Virgo is commitment. But at the same time, you want clarity, Capricorn, and this is what you're lacking in this connection. I think, let me just clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What is it that you really need to know about this confusion that you're feeling? This is the actions that you want to take towards Virgo. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Cups here again? Again, someone here was seeing multiple people and this created some sort of uncertainty. I feel, Capricorn, you could be telling Virgo, listen, I would have committed to you. I would have been with you, but you had too much on the go. You weren't choosing me, and this is why things didn't work out. You're going to be communicating this. When you have a conversation with Virgo, you're going to be telling them, I wanted this commitment, Hierophant, but you had too much going on. Tower card. This is why the Tower was created here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Capricorn, you're going to get the commitment you want, but I don't know if it's going to happen with Virgo here, okay? For some of you, you're already married to this person. For a small percentage of you. Eight of Swords, yeah. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So, Capricorn, you're willing to start over again with Virgo, but the issue here is that you want clarity on who they're seeing. You know, there's this energy of, oh, how many people are you dating? How many people are you seeing? Somebody here wanted an open marriage or an open relationship, and one of you didn't want that. This could also be another case as well, too. So Capricorn, you're going to be moving towards Virgo wanting this new beginning, okay? But you're going to have certain expectations that you want Virgo to follow if they want this commitment. This is what I'm feeling is the conversation you're going to have. So Virgo is going to conversate the fact that they needed to have this separation because they needed to get clarity and that things are going to change and that they're going to be finding stability. They want stability here with the King of Wands. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is about changes that are going to happen. Again, like I said, when the changes happen on your end, Capricorn, that's when Virgo may communicate with you. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. When Virgo is in a good place, they'll be ready to talk to you. Because right now, look, it's going to change. The Hangman is talking about Virgo getting out of this place of being stuck. Because Virgo is stuck. They've been stuck for some time. Look, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. When things change, that is when there's going to be clarity in this connection. Because right now, you needed to separate because there was too much arguments. There was too much fighting. I'm seeing here. Too much fighting. Moon card. The Emperor. And the Six of Pentacles, yes. So this isn't over. This is not over, okay, is what I'm getting. You still think about one another. This is not over. This is not over. You are going to have some sort of communication with this person. It might take some time. It might not happen until, again, August, September, October. You might have to go through the whole of July where you and this person are separated and you don't know what's going on. But in that time of being in separation, hear me out if this is your story, you need to work on yourself. I'm getting that strong spirit is like literally taking a bat and banging me over the head and tell them they need to work on themselves. Somebody here desperately needs to work on themselves and they need to stop worrying about the outcome, because the more you're worried about the outcome, the less the outcome is going to come to you. So what is the outcome? What is the likely outcome? Remember, this can change at any time. This can change at any time. So we have the Temperance, yes, needing to be patient here. The Ten of Swords, it might be difficult for you at this time. Knight of Wands. So here's the thing. A lot of you are in this place, you both are in this place of this ending. You know that things have ended. You feel like things have ended. You don't like the fact that things have ended. However, you need to allow time to work here. The Temperance card and the Ten of Swords is about allowing divine timing to come in even though you feel pain. The Knight of Wands is talking about somebody coming and rushing back in. Again, this could be Virgo. Virgo could have a cusp, like they could have Leo energy. You know, they could be like Virgo, Leo cusp, or they could have a rising Leo or a moon Leo. This person, Virgo, is going to come back towards you when the timing is right. But it's not going to happen if you stay in this energy. A lot of you, especially Capricorn, you're in this energy of looking at your phone, watching tarot readings, being like, you know, trying to figure things out. This is about you working on yourself. I cannot stress this enough. I know I've said it 100 times in this reading, but it's really evident here on what needs to happen. Okay, so there is a separation. I feel like you and this person are going to be coming back together and having a conversation. There will be an ultimatum that Capricorn gives Virgo, like, look, you know, if you want to date multiple people, I can't do this. It's just going to lead to drama. I don't want this. I want a solid commitment. And Virgo is still thinking about it. Virgo needs to find stability in their own life first in order to come towards you. And I feel, Capricorn, the less you engage or focus your energy on Virgo is when they're going to feel you letting go, because Virgo still feels you connected to them and you still feel Virgo connected to you. You're still connected. You are still connected, both you and this person. You need to withdraw your energy from this person to work on yourself. Hold your energy within yourself, not so much towards Virgo, and improve yourself. And as you start to improve yourself, look who comes in. Virgo comes rushing in, okay? So what houses are affecting this connection? Let's see what houses and planets are affecting the connection in astrology for Capricorn. What house is affecting Capricorn right now in this connection? What house is affecting? Okay, the 10th house, yes. So this is pushing you to work on your career. This is pushing you to focus on your achievements. Listen, when you have a bad breakup with somebody or you keep thinking about them, you know what you do? You take that energy and you transmute it into your achievements, into your status, into the outside world. Use your experience, use your pain, Capricorn, to focus that on your career. Some of you may have lost your job during the pandemic. This is time for you to take this energy, this pain that you feel, and transmute it into your career. Your career is going to improve because of this situation. This situation had to happen so that you can improve yourself. This is what this is talking about, okay? All right. What house is affecting Virgo here? I love it. This is amazing because you know what? You're learning to become improved based on this breakup. This is about improving yourself, getting out there and improving yourself, making yourself better every single day. That this is what this is talking about. Okay. Okay, what house is affecting Capricorn in this case? Virgo. This is going to be affecting Virgo, the 4th house, yes. So this is talking about roots. This is talking about establishing roots, establishing a family. I think this is what Capricorn wants from Virgo, okay? And this could be very shocking for Virgo because Virgo is not quite ready for this. They're still going through a transformation. They're still trying to figure out how to bring stability to themselves. For some of you, you could have a child with this person. There could be children involved. And this is how this is affecting Virgo, is through the energy of family and home. Let's see the planet that's affecting Capricorn here in this case. Ooh, okay, the sun. Yeah, so Capricorn, you're being affected by this connection because it's bringing you illumination in your life. There was a lot of darkness here for you. Before this connection came in, there was a lot of darkness. Now, this Virgo you're dealing with, they could have a rising Leo, they could be a moon Leo, or they could be a cusp Leo, like Virgo Leo. You know, their birthday could be like late August. Okay, late August is what I'm getting here. This person brings the sun into your life. They bring some sort of spirit. And this is why you like being around them. What you need to do here, and I keep getting this, is focus on bringing illumination to your life after some sort of disconnection from this person. Nonetheless, Virgo brings you light. This is what you feel from Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So what does Virgo feel from Capricorn? And we have Jupiter. So the thing that scares Virgo the most here in this connection, Capricorn, is the fact that you expand them. You expand their self-belief, their self-confidence. You bring this person luck. There's a very strong energy of expansion here. For some of you, you want to have children with this person. You want to have a family with this person. And this person's dead scared. They're scared of commitment. They're scared of coming together with you. They're scared to do this. And this is how you affect Virgo, by expanding their consciousness, by expanding their belief, by expanding who they are. Okay, so this is how you're affecting one another. Okay, let's see what this person wants to tell you. If they had a chance to speak to you, what would they want to say? What would Capricorn say to Virgo if they had an opportunity? What would they say? What would they say? What would they say? Okay, we have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so for some of you, Virgo wants you to focus on yourself. Again, give your attention to another. Give your love to yourself for the time being. This is what this is saying. Give your time to someone else for now, meaning yourself. Virgo wants to say true love. They do feel in love with you. This is a love of a lifetime, but I think, again, why there's a separation between you and this person is because you need to learn to love yourself. And when you improve yourself and you start making yourself better, that's when Virgo is going to come back. That's how the energy works. This is true love. It is a possibility that you and this person will be together. Some of you are already together with this person, and you had to go through all of this before the connection could even happen. For some of you. What else does Virgo want to say to Capricorn? What else does Virgo want to say to Capricorn? What else does Virgo want to say to Capricorn? Spiritual connection, yeah. So you and this person are still connected, like I said. Even though you're at a distance from this person or you're broken up, you're still thinking about them. They're still thinking about you. This is what Virgo is trying to tell you, Capricorn. I still think about you. The reason why you're getting this information, Capricorn, is because Spirit wants you to know that this person hasn't forgotten about you. That should give you the energy and motivation to work on yourself in the time of separation. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Again, lifetime is here twice. So this is how Virgo is feeling about you on the highest level. Okay, so Virgo, what does Capricorn want to tell you? What does Capricorn want to tell you? What does Capricorn, oh, see, Virgo, Capricorn has a lot to tell you, Virgo. I'm really getting that here. Okay, so we got 4 messages. It says, I love you. So Capricorn is trying to tell Virgo, I love you. We have get to know each other. So Capricorn still wants to get to know you. They feel like they didn't have the chance to. And it says, patience, practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. Yes. So Capricorn wants Virgo to look at things from a different perspective so that they can start new. And it says love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So again, I feel here Capricorn is still in love with Virgo. You're still in love with this person. You still want to get to know this person. The energy between you and this person is embrace your emotions. So this is an emotional connection. It's one that's brought a lot of emotions to you. I feel strongly here the message for this group of signs is you're both mirroring each other. You're both learning a very valuable lesson. For some of you, this is a karmic situation. This is a lesson that needs to be learned here about self-love, self-preservation. The more you and this person love each other first is when you and this person can come together and bring clarity and bring truth. But until then, the jealousy needs to stop. The possession needs to stop. All of this stuff, because love has no boundaries in this case. So the advice here, let's pull some cards and get some advice. Okay, I feel like this reading needs advice. Oh, actually, I forgot to pull the romance angels. I'm going to do that first before I pull advice. So let's see how this is affecting Capricorn. How is this affecting Capricorn? Yes. Yeah. See, look, let go of control issues. So Capricorn, it's showing you are the one having too much control. It says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. This is what you need to do. And again, this goes back to you needing to give yourself self-love. You know, I'm telling you, after you watch this video, go and do something for yourself. Start doing a regime, okay? A regime means create a schedule for yourself, focus on yourself, do something for yourself, and you're going to see how the energies change. Capricorn, self-love. Let go of control issues. Okay, so for Virgo, let's see how this is affecting Virgo. How is this affecting Virgo, please? Oh, okay, so you have, yeah. So the honeymoon card is talking about needing to take time out. Virgo needed to take time out of this connection. This could have happened around the eclipse, the full moon. There could have been a breakup. There will be a conversation, okay, Capricorn? There will be a conversation. I feel Virgo is the one that's going to initiate this conversation. They're going to be honestly explaining how they feel. That is when you let this person go, when you stop harassing. Some of you are harassing this person. You need to let go completely so this person can come to you, because right now they're on a honeymoon. They're on doing their own thing. They need to take time out. They need to take time out, and then they're going to come towards you and communicate and have this conversation. This is what we're getting here, okay? All right, so let's get some advice. The advice for Capricorn, please. What is the advice for Capricorn? What is the advice for Capricorn? the Moon card. And for Virgo, the advice, the Two of Pentacles. So I feel the advice for Virgo is you need to balance out your thoughts, balance out what you want. You're trying to find balance. This is the advice needed in this time. And for Capricorn, you need to let go of the fact of not knowing what the outcome is. A lot of you are so focused on the outcome, what's going to happen, I need to know what's going to happen. You need to transmute that energy into yourself. I've said this like 100 times in the reading. You're probably not going to like it. You're going to probably be like, oh, why is she saying this again? It's because Spirit is trying to get your attention. You've been running around trying to find answers, and you're not going to get all the answers now. But what I do want to tell you is that there will be a conversation at some point. It could happen, later on, maybe August, September, October. I'm not seeing any communication happen in July. There could be, but I don't feel like that. I feel like there is still going to be a lack of clarity because this is trying to focus you on focusing on yourself and allowing Virgo the time to make this decision to find balance in their own life. Okay, so this is the deep love reading. I hope you got some sort of messages and some sort of answers from this reading, and it gave you some sort of clarity. I'm sending you lots of love and light. And remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. It's more for those of you who need a message, who need some sort of answers about this connection. Okay, so this is Monica Love at the Love Messages. I will see you all on the next one. Bye.